chemist called Psy. I guess that's cyanide. Is this a reference to Soviet Womble? It's amazing if it is. And there's a tin can called Brie. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with any of those. But it looks like our slave has gotten some levels. So, what are you actually good at? Farming? You can keep getting good at farming, that's fine. What else? Well, there's the store. Let's check the scarce items, see if there's something we can sell them. Good money? I don't think so. We have the salt and the bread, but we want to keep those because those are like our food. We could check if there's anything to buy. Yeah, meds. I mean, we want to sell meds in Valleyville as well. So let's maybe buy a few of those. 3 of them. We'll still have 600 scrap-ish left. That's fine. It's a little bit of money. More money is good. More money is good. I like money. Who doesn't like money? So let's go see the mayor again. And you need to get to the city to compensate you for your deed. The land's worth tens of thousands of scraps, enough to eat, drink, and make merry for a lifetime. So we can trade, we can threaten him, or we can lie. Now, I don't feel like we're that good at threatening people. We're not that intimidating. We have like a crowbar. He's got like guns. Lying just seems like a stupid idea. But we can trade. We can give him something. If the city is really facing a financial crisis, maybe you could work out some sort of deal. You help out the city and the mayor gives you your land. Yeah, why not? You help us? Though the mayor looks skeptical, you can tell he's seriously considering your proposal. Fine. One of our main problems is our lovely neighbor, the city of Civitas. We have to pay them an extortionate service fee every month, or else they send raiders to steal everything that isn't nailed down. Civitas? It's a nest of jumped up bandits and thugs who used it as a base to pillage, burn, and who knows what else. They thought a veneer of respectability would make it easier for them to shake down their neighbors, hence the lofty name. What do you want us to do? The thing that really worries me is their timing. They always raid us when our guard's down, like when the sentries are changing shifts. The only explanation that I can think of is that there's a mole in the city. Before we do anything else, we need to find out who they are. Any suspects? Most of the people in this city are old friends of mine. Folks I fought and bled with since before the fall. Let's see. They are therefore beyond suspicion. The only newcomers I can think of are that mother and her son. Living by the city gate, the pawnbroker, that one gambler at the bar, and the new librarian. The thing that really worries me is their timing. They always raid us when our guard's down, like when the sentries are changing shifts. Oh, right, he already said that. Any other leads? I've got a friend who works as a chef up in SM City. He came to me about 6 months ago, told me he had info about a mole in my city. Civitas wasn't even on my radar at the time, so I chalked it up to his overactive imagination. But it sounds like he might have been right. That's what I need to know. Best of luck. If you're really able to help us out, there'll be scrap and cores in it for you. Cool. I guess that's what we're doing. We're helping them out. Scouting Civitas. And they actually have a city down here in the desert. It's quite a bit of a distance away. We are gonna go there, but not right now, because that's a long way to go. We're actually going to Starlight City first to claim the other deed. And then we're going up to SM City to talk to the chef. So And this is gonna be a long ass trek. Like this is a long trek. It's cool though. Lots of cool stuff can happen on the road. So before we can find the mole here, we can talk to people. So let's talk to the mother and son. Chat. You find a mother living with their son in the slums near the city gate. They look sallow and unwell, like they haven't eaten in a long time. Chat. Homes for the poor. My son and I have barely eaten. Ate. Alright. My son and I barely ate since we were kicked out of SM City. Kicked them out of SM City? They look too hungry to be doing much espionage, but that same hunger would be a compelling motive to sell out the city. We don't think you're the mole. We'll just leave you alone. Pawnbroker. You arrive at the small pawn shop in the city. The pawnbroker regards you with utter indifference. We chat, but nah, he's just sus. Buy something, but this is just the same stuff as the rest of the city, so it's not really useful to us. There's the bar gambler. You can smell the drunk on this man from across the bar. Despite the unbearable stench, you should take a seat across from him. Whoa there, you're looking stressed out, champ. Why not take your mind off things with game? We need some information. Nothing in this life's free. You want anything out of me, you gotta beat me. The drunk gambler hums a jaunty tune as he takes his dice out of their pouch. Rules are simple. You roll higher, you win. Okay, sure. We will bet 200 scrap. Well, we win. Cool. The gambler looks none too happy, but begrudgingly hands you your winnings. Ask him about the mole. Mole? Yeah, I know a thing or two. Mind you, I spend most of my time in here, so I don't know the specifics, but I do know that the mole's a woman. How do you know? I was out by the gate one night answering the call of nature when I saw some Civitas guys being all sneaky like. I figured they were casing the place for a score, but then I saw a woman came out and handed them something. A map, I think. That's gotta be the mole, right? And suspicious. Thanks for the info. See you around. And no, not the mayor. So we have the mother and son, it could be the woman. We have the pawnbroker, it's a guy. The bar gambler, it's a guy, and maybe speaking the truth. And then we'll talk to the librarian. The librarian is a young woman, neatly and elegantly dressed, quietly reading at her desk. She seems to have a pre-fall air about her. Don't know what that means. Chat. She has the grace, erudition, and even temperament one would expect of a librarian. You spend a while chatting with her, not even realizing how much time has flown by. We get an intellect bonus, that's cool. Oh, and we can just tell her she's the mole. Well, so according to him, it would be the mother or the librarian, I guess. We'll see what the chef has to say. We did look at the store already, nothing more there. So we will just look at the map again. What can we see on the map? Well, we see. This is just that we need to find the mole. If there even is one. We need to get down to Starlight City and we need to get down to Civitas, but I think this is yeah. I think Starlight City is first. We will actually go to Wheatstock. And here we can sell some rations, wood, salt, pork, dried chicken, dried veggies. So since we can sell some wood there and rations, we will actually just a quick look-see in the store, and we can see that they have wood and rations here. So let's buy some wood for half a scrap. I like even numbers, so 30 wood. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll also buy some rations. How much can we afford? It's a bit too much. Yeah, we'll do 199. Sorry, 10. 199. I was looking at the price, and even that wasn't right. So those are just random numbers apparently. So we have 66 scrap left. That's cool, because if we want to switch tires, it actually costs 10 scrap to switch tires, and we may get a flat or something. So we want to keep a little bit of money in our pocket when we go. So let's set out. We will head for the mountainside there, and then go west to Wheatstock. We found a tank camp. Okay. You find an old tank. It's covered in rust and no longer looks operational, but it seems like somebody is using it as camp. Alright, let's approach them. Seems like these folks are part of a merchant caravan. They have a number of goods for sale, though their selection can't compare to a major city. Well, apparently we're not virtuous enough, and we don't want to rob them, because we don't have also low enough virtue, so we'll just leave. That's fine. We'll set out. Getting up there in fatigue though. How far are we? Yeah, we should make it before we are too tired, and we can sleep after Wheatstock. Yeah, our crew is fatigued. That's fine. So it automatically switches to the slave guy as a driver instead. You have arrived in Wheatstock, a small town in the middle of the Central Plains with fertile soil suitable for farming. But due to its proximity to a number of major cities, most of its young people have moved away, leaving only the old-timers behind. Understood. As soon as you enter the village, you're stopped by a kindly old woman. Hello, dearest. Do you have time to help out this little old lady? She gives you a grandmotherly smile. I'll pay you for the food. Yeah, sure. What do you need us to do? Oh, you're such a peach. It's already harvest season, but my arthritis has been acting up. I couldn't possibly do all the harvesting myself, but I want my crops to just rot in the fields. Would you be a dear and help me out? Sure. We'll do that. Yeah, why not? It's just gonna take us some time, right? You help the old lady harvest the crops. It's back-breaking work. You have no idea how that old lady managed to do this before. When you go to collect your reward from the old woman, she's locked herself in her house. In the bucket outside the door is only 10 food. When you knock and tell her it's less than you agreed on, she shouts back through the door, "Take it or leave it, buckos!" That's fine. What's gotten into you? If I gave you all that food, what would I eat? You're trying to let an old lady starve, assholes? That's fine. That's fine. Oh well. We gained some XP. We got some rations. You got stiffed, but are you really gonna rob a little old lady? It sucks to suck. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Yeah, our crew is exhausted. Yeah, our guy is really exhausted. So we're gonna need to sleep a bit. But first, yeah, we're gonna increase our crafting up to 13. Up by 3 to 16 is what I tried to say. Check out the store. They want rations here, so we'll sell them some rations, and we will see when that number starts going down. Oh yeah, 649. Yeah, seems about right. So 30 rations. We still have some, and we did cook a bunch, so that's fine. Yeah, still it's money. That's quite good money. Good money. They sell wheat. I'm not sure where we'd sell that. Maybe we'll get some tires, like 5 tires. They're really heavy, so we don't want to get too many. They're not that expensive though here. Extra tires is always good because we will be running flats and stuff eventually, so we don't want that. We can check out the bar, see if there's any new people. Yeah, looks like there is. We have a fortune teller called Gizmo. I think this is a fisherman, yeah, called Dusty. I'm not sure who this guy is. Oh, a scholar. Okay. Recluse, introvert, yeah. A dust wolf, a goon, oh, yeah. Troublemaker guy, and a food runner. Yeah. really something we are looking for. So we will leave the city and we will go down to the strange frequency here. Those are one of those fixed quests. So you have these random events that can happen and you don't really know when they happen or what they will entail exactly until you're actually there. But these are fixed. They are always in the same spot on the map. They are, you know what's gonna happen. So I've done this before, so I know what's gonna happen here. But we will go there and have a look-see. See what we can find out about the strange frequency. While driving through the Dustlands, you pick up on a strange radio frequency. It seems to be a repeating SOS signal, broken up only by a pre-recorded voice reading out a set of coordinates. You check the coordinates against your map and find that it's not too far from your current location. We can head there or we can revisit this later. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna head to the coordinates. The broadcast coordinates lead you to a small cabin. The exterior is caked in dried blood in a myriad of patterns, from splatters to drag marks. Knock on the door. When you knock on the door, you realize that it's already slightly ajar. You take a step inside. You begin making your way deeper into the cabin. The lights are off and the windows have been boarded up, leaving the interior pitch black. Fumbling around, you manage to find what feels like a candle. Sure, we'll light the candle. You search the cabin carefully. It seems relatively ordinary until you find a trapdoor that the owners of the cabin seem to have tried to keep hidden. You descend into the basement and find yourself in a small room with a reinforced and padlocked door in front of you. We can force the lock, we can pick the lock. Well, I guess we'll have to force the lock. Doesn't budge. Let's try again. 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 Okay. We'll just keep doing this until it actually succeeds. Oh, there we go. Cool. The basement is massive, easily larger than the cabin itself. Based on the rows of cells, it seems to have been a prison of some sort. Several of the cell doors appear to have been forcefully pried open. On the table next to you is a still working ham radio, likely the source of the broadcast, as well as a letter in a box. We'll read the letter. Dear stranger, if you're reading this, we're probably dead by now. Either way, congratulations, you've managed to stumble upon hell on earth. The scum around this place used to kidnap folks from the nearby villages, keep them locked in here, then butcher them for meat. We had the misfortune of being some of these sausages in waiting. One day, these brain geniuses kidnapped a guy who turned out to be infected. I could hear the sweet, sweet carnage all the way from here. They must have been wiped out, because after that day nobody ever came down into the basement again. We managed to force the cell doors open after a while, but we couldn't find a way to open the basement door. The radio still works, so we've been broadcasting an SOS, hoping that some kind soul, or at least a curious one, would come save us. Thanks for coming, even if we're already dead. Feel free to take what's in the box. Open the box. We got a core. And some scrap. That's cool. I guess we can also search the prison. You find a person in one of the open cells. He's delirious, but he's still breathing. Okay. Prisoner. Cool. So we got a guy. He's accident prone. He's plain, ugly. And he just loves rain. Yeah. He's a prisoner called Lucky. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Makes sense. Cool. So now we're 3 people and we're barely even like anywhere. That's cool. As you can see, the event has disappeared. We could go check out the supply cache, but that's not on our way, so we'll leave it for now. We'll get back there eventually, and we'll go down to Starlight City instead. But before we do, we're actually gonna camp out and have a bit of a snooze. Yeah. We'll sleep again. Oh, and we were attacked. Well, we're attacked due to our high risk. Current chance of being attacked every hour is 8%, which is not very high, but here we go. Attacked. Yeah, this is actually kind of sucky, but we could actually melee attack them to death here. They don't have any modifiers, which means that we will do the full 24 attack on them, and they only have 22 XP, 22 health, so we don't need to waste any ammo on it, which is good, because we don't really want to waste ammo. We don't have that much, and it's hard to get in the beginning. So we'll just skip turns until they're in melee range and slap them. Victory! We gain XP and they're gone. And now we can get some sleep, so we're actually fully rested. And we'll change our flag down to here. Ta-da! And yeah, get going. Oh, an encounter. Pool of water. You come across a small pool of water. You think you see a fish in there, but you aren't sure. Want to try catching it? Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go. Oh, we got 3 fish. That's cool. That's good. That's good food. Can use that for cooking. But not right now, because we have, I think, plenty of actual cooked rations left. Yeah, use those first. Oh, don't drink the milk. Don't drink our milk. You can eat the bread, but not now. We'll eat the rations first, I think. Oh, let's get going. Quite a trip. So, yeah. We're now in Starlight. Yeah, we're right in Starlight City. Once a small village, this place has fallen into deep decline. Maybe the power of free enterprise can return it to its former glory. Yeah, got a couple of level ups, and let's go see the mayor. Entering City Hall, you're greeted by an unbearable stench, like somebody was storing rotten meat in an old gym sock. There's trash everywhere, and sitting on a particularly large pile of trash is a slovenly man with a scraggly beard. Upon seeing you enter, he scrambles to his feet. I guess this is the mayor. We're here to claim the land deed. The disheveled mayor reads through the deed. Egads, not only do you own land in this fair. Not only do you own land in this fair city, you are the owner of the entire city. He's surprisingly eloquent for a man who looks and smells like he was formed out of sewer runoff. He flashes you a grin, missing a few teeth, and proudly pats his garbage pile throne like it was a prized racehorse. Henceforth, the city shall be in your service. Uh-huh. Just like that, huh? Why, whatever do you mean? You are the rightful owner of this city, and thus I am honor-bound to serve you. It is only natural. The mayor looks genuinely hurt by your insinuation. Sure. How many people live here? Alas, it's just me. The last family left a week ago when their fields grew barren. What assets do we have? Alas, our coffers and silos are empty at the moment. We did have a few morsels of food lying around, but I just ate them. Alright, let's get started. Getting this city up and running won't be easy. You might be able to salvage some construction materials from all the debris scattered around town. Okay, 5 building materials. Hint, upgrading buildings in the city will provide you with a steady stream of resources. Yeah. Turning the lights back on. And we gained a level. Nice. We have 2 trade points actually. Thing is, we definitely want to keep increasing crafting. Thing is, we could also get a good trait, but if we get a good trait, we may also get a bad trait. That's the thing. If you pick a good trait here and you use 10 books and you roll 2 points, then you will get a good trait. And if you get a +2 good trait like sociable or bloodthirsty, you also have to pick a negative trait to go with it. If you get a +1, like cannibal, for example, that's just a +1, then you don't actually have to pick a bad trait. But if you do get a bad trait and it's like really bad, you want to remove it, and that's 3 trait points. This is fine later, but right now I think that the guaranteed crafting is actually better as a pick, because if we get to 20 crafting, it's not massive, but it's good enough for now. We can build quite a lot with that, craft a lot with that. Our slave has some level ups as well. We want to put one into farming, to 20 farming. That's good. And I guess we give you let's say that point actually. 20 farming is plenty. Our prisoner has only 1 point. He's actually not good at anything, like seriously not good at anything except attack, which is still not great, but let's put the point into attack and he can be the defender of the city. Yeah, because if we go to manage city, we can see here that we can have some buildings. No jobs yet, but if we go down here, we'll see that we have run-down defenses, and with just one material and some work, it's now solid defenses. That means we get a job here, and we can put our prisoner in charge of that job. They have no weapons, but at least they have a job, right? Cool. We can defend it. It sucks right now, but it's better than nothing. And then we can also upgrade these other things to increase both prosperity, which is 5, and the population. So we're not going to upgrade the depot. We can do that, but it's not actually going to add us anything right now. Instead, I think what we want is the water well, which is here, dried up water pump. Upgrade that. Because that's a job that basically anyone can use, and we can then put our slave on getting water, so he'll actually produce 6 water in every day, and we can come back here and pick it up, or we can sell it to people passing by. So we now have 2 people in the city. We do have some building materials that we're going to use. We're going to make some more buildings, but we're not going to put people in those just yet. What we can do, however, is put these points into something interesting. I think putting those points into defense is actually not a bad idea. It's gonna take, so we only have 2 materials left. Then we'll buy the farm, because that's gonna increase our prosperity, which is good. And the last bit, we'll actually use it for the small depot. I wasn't thinking of doing it, but we might as well, since we have 1 left. And then we've used all the materials, and they are also quite heavy, so it's good to use them before we get rid of them. Oh, and yeah, here we go. That's quite a lot of rain. If we had a rain catcher, we could actually collect some of this rain for drinking, but unfortunately, yeah, we don't. So it's gonna have to wait. Trading here is for setting up trade routes, and we're not actually producing enough stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for that, but we're leaving our good friends behind. We'll have to get them some weapons, we're gonna have to get them some more people, building materials and stuff, but for now it's good enough that they are here. We can sleep in our apartment if we want to. There is a bar here, which we should check, because there may be good people turning up here. Mason, some really good people. We have the hitman Leslie He wants to be friends. Sure, we'll be friends. Yeah, why not? Cool. And we have the programmer, but we still don't know his intellect, so we're not gonna pick him. I know the instructor, and I want him. He's got really good intellect. And if we look at the task here, we can see we want to reach prosperity 18. Yeah, so that's gonna be good. So we have quite a lot of food, we have quite a lot of water. These guys are gonna be fine here. We have the prisoner, and he doesn't actually have the weapons, but that's fine. We'll get him guns. We'll get him guns. Yeah. So now we can set out. We can go to here if we want. We can sell our medicinal herbs there and then pick up more medicinal herbs in Reedville on our way back to Valleyville, because that's now where we're gonna go. We're not gonna go into the desert just yet. We're not gonna go down to Civitas. Or are we, actually? Well, it's this part of that quest isn't that hard, so maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do, but before doing that, I am going to go on a quick little restroom break, and we will be back soon. Yeah. And I'm back. So let's just hide that old text. There we go. Right. Actually, yes. We will go down to Mountain Pass gas station, bypass, go by the Southwest Desert little dirt mound landfill. We'll head to Oasis City and Southwest Desert Quicksand Fields landfill. And then down to Civitas. We're not gonna do this quest because, yeah, I know what this quest is, and we're not gonna be able to do it. So let's not do it just yet. However, we do want to get down there, so we'll just start heading out because we can't really do much more in Starlight. Oh, more fishing. Let's try that. Ooh, prawns. Yeah. Was it good? Sushi in one? So when we're driving on our own, we also use much less food and water, obviously, than if we are if there's several people. So there are advantages and disadvantages to having our solo run here. Main advantage, of course, being that we are in fact right, distracted. Right, gas station, and we have a bar. We have high stress. So crew stress is very high. Exceeding a character stress can have catastrophic consequences. You can reduce stress by cooking a high quality food, watching the sunrise, staying at inns, getting frisky at bars, and partying. Well, not partying, because our characters are recluse. But yeah, we'll stay at an inn and actually sleep here. It's going to reduce our stress. Actually, yeah, let's just do that immediately. Why not? Just 10 clout, which we have plenty of, and we will get more eventually. So it waited out the dust storm, which is also good. Let's check out the bar, see if there's any cool people here. Debt collector. Yeah, that's actually like the opposite of cool people. We have a blacksmith. I'm guessing she's okay with crafting. We have someone in a bandit in a really cool hat. Yeah. Oh, we're friends because they're bloodthirsty as well. And a photographer called Bo. Alright. So, some XP for talking to people, but no one interesting. Alright. Let's check out the store, because if I remember correctly, yeah, medicinal herbs, that's what they want. And we can sell them, basically all of them, and we're not actually, yeah, it's just, it goes down 1 scrap, but that's fine, it's just 1 scrap. We'll actually sell them all that. A trader pushes ahead, that's fine, but actually it's not fine, we don't want them pushing ahead of us, we were here first, yeah, shoo, it's our money, so we sell our stuff. We can here buy some eggs, and they are also using a lot of cooking, so let's get like 20 eggs, yeah, we can make good food with that. And we get some fish, yes, why not? We have some fish in our backpack, but we have 3 fish, so we'll get 17 fish, so we'll get down to, we have 20 fish. Yeah. Some venison, morel, oyster, button mushrooms, pheasants and squabs, they're basically game, shrimp and scallops are basically seafood. And morels are morels, venison is venison, and fish is fish. Venison is also it's for the recipes, this is important. Some veggies maybe, about 15 veggies, yeah, we have 15 veggies, because then we're up to 20 veggies, so I like 20 veggies. We could get some more fuel, yeah. We get to a point where we can sell some more rations. We probably want to sell that as well, so we get 21 rations here, and we can sell later, and we'll get some fuel, because yeah, we don't want to run out of fuel. Maybe we'll get like yeah, 2,000 fuel, I think. Yeah, let's get 1,000 fuel. Still a good price. Okay. I'm getting more. Oh, the old. Oh, we didn't sell all the wood? I forgot about that. Yeah. Ores used to make ammunition in our city, but since we can't actually do that yet, we are. But it is right on the way. But we could do that on the way up instead. We don't need to bring it all the way down here and then all the way back up there. That's just crazy talk. Yeah, let's not do that. Here they want fruit, pork, seasoning, meds, tea, fried chicken, salt pork, relics, scallops, shrimp, prawn, fish, crab, coffee beans, and rubber. Was there anything of those things here that we could potentially buy just to bring there? I don't think so. Yeah. No, not really. Not really. I mean, more fish, but we already bought quite a bunch. It's not a lot of money. The food is not a lot of money to haul around, actually. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's, yeah, we slept in the inn. We did our part. Let's head on out, down to Dirtmound landfill. Yeah. Oh. Have a new follower. I did JPP. Thank you very much for the follow. First encounter with stray dog. Ooh, a stray dog. And we can actually give it a ration so we can adopt a dog. A doggo. You notice a small dog sitting beneath a road sign. It's barking at you. What do? We'll adopt it. And yeah, we got a hunting dog. Cool. But we have our parrot for a driver, so we're not gonna use that dog yet. But I'll have it there. Off we go again. Back to landfill. Here's an example, right? You can see that now it's snowing. Well, actually, it's no longer snowing, but the terrain here is causing us to lose speed because we're in a desert and we're then losing 1 horsepower. If we're using, I don't remember what they're called. They're called terrain. There we go. They're called caterpillar treads. Yeah, caterpillar treads. Yeah. Then we can actually reduce that impact by 0.5. You cannot have multiples of these. You can only have 1 set, but you can reduce it by 50% just by crafting one of these little treads and putting it into your parts, which goes here, and we can select the part and install it. It costs scrap to install it, but yeah. Cool. So we're here, we're queer, and we are gonna search for some salvage. Let's see what we get. Oh, and we are getting attacked. Yeah, okay. So we've found some scrap and some pre-formed materials, iron stuff. Cool. But we were attacked, so we're gonna have to fight them. They have that's quite a lot of them. That's 51 of them. We only have 11 melee attack. That's really bad. It's really bad. We're just gonna shoot, and I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so apologies if it's really loud. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Yeah, that's pretty loud. But we're gonna keep shooting until some of them have died, hopefully. This could end badly. Let's find out. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot. Ouch. Yeah, we're not injured. Good. Shoot, attack, shoot, attack, and shoot. And we won. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. No wounds. No, we're not gonna eat human flesh, actually. No, we're good. Okay, so that worked out. We can search here again, and no attack this time. That's good. More mats, that's good. If we were to search again, yeah, we can actually. But we're on a really high risk of being attacked again, and I'm not sure we can risk that right now. I think that's a bad idea. And we also need to repair a truck in the next city over, so we should really get going with that. Let's not actually do that. So let's just head on over to Oasis City. I'm not sure if they have any repair shop there, but at least it's better than, you know, getting eaten alive. So we need to move on because the risk is too high now for one single person. There we go. We arrived in Oasis City, the only rest stop in the vast desert on the way to Civitas. Cool. So at the bar we have some more new people. Hello, you're a shock troop. Yeah, you sure are, I guess. Charmaine, the shock troop. And a femme fatale called Barry. They want to confess their love for us. I know. Oh, friends. Yes, we can be friends. That's good. Yeah, we're not that... No, we're not that into them. Yeah, sorry. We have a woodsman called Cal. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, and the last guy. I think this is a Clark. Yeah, true. That's true. But actually, that's actually true. Cool. At the store, they want to have rations. Let's sell them some rations, why not? Can we sell them all of them? Yeah. No. No. We can sell them 17 rations, and that will give us the optimal price, so let's do that. Ooh, we're going to sell them with a premium, that's good. We have flour, they have chicken, that's good. We can sell them, we'll sell them all this wood. Yeah, all this wood. I would. You keep that wood. We have enough tires, we don't need more. We could buy some ammo, if we can buy it with not too much of a discount. Yeah, boss actually. But the discount, yeah, that's good. 91 ammo, that's good. That's a few attacks then that we can withstand. Maybe we'll buy some flour too, because yeah, flour is like a really good cooking item. So we want to get maybe 30 flour, sure. And some chicken. It's quite expensive, but it's also really good because it's meat, which means we can cook a lot of stuff with it. We have some salt already. Yeah, it's a good trade. It's a good trade. Awesome. And there's not really a lot else we can do here, so we'll just keep going down to this little landfill over there. And we want to be careful so we don't get too swarmed here, because, well, there's no infection here. Well, of course, then I say that, and of course it immediately starts rising. We found a gas station. Let's search it. And we get attacked. Of course we get attacked. Why wouldn't we be? Yeah, 8% chance. At least it's a tiny one. I say tiny, it then turns into 30 instead of like the lowest number. So that's the same, I guess. We'll just do the volley thing. Keep killing until we can actually melee attack them, and hopefully we'll have gotten them down a bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, not enough. Let's see here. Yeah, we don't need to waste the ammo, just kill them. Yeah, that's good. Don't find anything useful there. Alright. That's sad. But we are getting a lot of less stress because we actually like the fights, so that's good. And we will set back out to the landfill. looks like we're in a dust storm, which cuts our horsepower quite a lot, and again would make our engine overheat really quickly. So what we're gonna do is camp out, and look at that. We'll actually do some sleeping just to get rid of that, and to also see if we can't reduce our stress here with food eventually. But yeah, we're good on resources. Good on most stuff. Just depart again for the landfill here. We're getting a bit close to the line here with what I'm comfortable with having on the truck in terms of hull health. So we will try to make sure that we repair in the next stop even. We arrived in the landfill. High infection rate, really high, 30 is really high. Risk is low though, so we will search once and hopefully we won't get attacked. Oh god damn it. Well, 11%, yeah, of course. We'll see. This is a fight again. Let's see if we can kill off something. Yeah. 16. Okay. Yeah, we can go with that. That's doable. We're fine. Let's just kill them. But it's not going great, is it? Yeah, low hull. We're down to 45 hull. We're not gonna spend any more time there and risk actually dying. So we're just gonna move on. Right on out towards Civitas. Luckily we'll have enough money to repair quite easily. You have arrived in Civitas, a city formed by a conglomerate of criminal enterprises. Though Civitas has a perfectly functional economic and political system, its main source of income is derived from shaking down neighboring settlements for protection money. For this purpose, the city leadership employs a substantial workforce of thugs, goons, and general ne'er-do-wells. Understood. Oh, we reached level 6, that's cool. Awesome. We will get to 20 crafting done. Yeah. There we go. 20 crafting. Sweet. That's good. That's gonna help us a lot. We now have 24 crafting with the crowbar. And our speech is 30 thanks to the parrot. And our charm, I think, also helps with that. So we're doing quite well here, actually. Now we just need to find the right people in bars. So we can hire them. An attendant is not the thing we're looking for. This is the ninja. We're definitely not looking for a ninja. This is a scholar. Alright. And this is a veteran. Yeah. This would be a electrician. Cool. This is a bounty hunter. This is a robot combat unit. Yeah. It's actually got decent stats, decent attack. 20 attack is decent, but it's still not what we're looking for. This is the Emperor. Yeah. No one knows them, but they are an Emperor. And this is Syndicate Mystic. Alright. And the last one here, yeah, this is Enigma. Enigma is a badass. So we're actually going to recruit Enigma because I don't care about lowering the relations with them because screw them. But we do want to recruit them because look at that, 30 attack. That's crazy. And 5 fitness means that they're really close to being immune to infection. Like they're really bad at everything else, like terrible. But foodie and night blindness are also really good traits to have. So this is actually really good roles. Yes, they suck at everything else, but they are really good at attacking, and that's what we need them for. So that's what we'll do. And with that, we're actually coming up in 2 hours, and that's how long I plan to actually stream today. So thank you very much for hanging around, and we will continue this playthrough at the next time. I will repair the truck before we go, just so you can see how it's done. So, and we're back to full health. We're back to full health. There's a library here, which means we can save the game. There we go. And we can make a new save. Here we go. We'll close it, and we'll call it a day.